You know, when the police came by here the other day and shit, they was like, do you know who it could be? I'm thinking to myself, man, it could be any fucking day. That's just real, like. Bro, it could be anybody. Anybody. I mean, it's just that real. I mean, and unless you like, you know, and I ain't saying I'm no better than nobody else. I'm just saying I try harder than everybody else. When you on this level, man, everybody is at you, bro. Like, for real. And then you don't even know why. Because I do what I do to help others. You know what I'm saying? I don't be running around shitting on people. I don't understand why this shit happen to people like me, for real. That's just real, like.
Vladislav and Filofia wanted a better world for their twins because their lives have been so hellish. Their parents' dreams of trying to go to the West, making a life there.
This is so real.
After 20 years living in a communist state, the Spitzer family was finally given the chance of a lifetime.
The Israelis were buying the freedom of Jews living in Romania, and that's how they got out.
After a short stay in Israel, the family relocated to full fields made of Greece. But just 9 months after their arrival, tragedy was striking. In 1975, Filofia dies of cancer and leaves Vladislav alone with his boys.
This is where the twins' lives really fracture. It was a tragedy for them. She had been their whole compass. And I really think at that point they were lost.
Overwhelmed by grief, Vladislav decided to leave Greece and take his sons to Canada.
The dad was able to find a job as an accountant in a factory. The twins, they want their own money. They want their own lives. They start selling clothing.
But George and Stefan Spitzer had bigger aspirations.
They noticed how
They
decided, hey, we're two pretty good-looking guys. Why don't we start...
Man, you never know who the fuck at me. Man, that's just real, man. Bro, you know how many people have threatened me?
Get some modeling gigs and start to build a portfolio.
Man, look, when you on the internet like this, you get so many threats, bro, like, man, there's no way you can report all them shits. You wouldn't have a life. Bro, I get threatened all the time, like. And see, the wild thing about it is this. Cops know it. Man, people have actually came to my house, bro. Because of some lies and shit on Facebook. For real. Some lies, bro. A fake profile. Niggas done came to my house and I done had to fight motherfuckers, bro. And I had to call the police. I'm right on though.
There was seemingly never-ending money. Everything that the twins had thought about the
That
West,
shit crazy,
they
bro.
wanted to get.
I mean, niggas actually making fake profiles, bro. Trying to get me killed.
And they know just what they need to do.
When it
So
comes
I guess the niggas like, oh, alright, since one gonna care like that. Kill that nigga shit. I don't know what the fuck that nigga think about.
Thousands of young people who come
Right.
to that area every year. They were
Shit
convinced
is
that they were
crazy.
going to show up in
Yeah.
Hollywood, they were going to be discovered, and they were going to become stars.
And the wild part about it, I don't understand it because I ain't got no problem with nobody.
That reaching the top
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, one of it is, man, I don't give a fuck what the next nigga do, bro. Like, nigga, I got too much going on to be beefing with it. I was like that boycott shit. You know, it could be them people. Virginia Capitol. I don't know who the fuck it is, man, but I know this.
with a harsh reality. As things start to fail and not happen,
I'm in the motherfucking house doing what I do. So
when people start to see that, and they start to get punishing
people can say what the fuck they want. They gonna continue to do that. They've been doing that since I've been doing this shit. You know, lying, hating, making fake profiles. I don't understand none of that, but it ain't for me to understand. What's for me to do is to keep dropping these motherfucking hit bags and hit clothes. You know what I'm saying? And see, that's the thing about my motherfucking truck. That bitch was a project for real. You know what I'm saying? My clothing line,
If the twins didn't follow up on meetings,
my interior and them motherfuckers Roswell clothing.
101, and they became a bit of a joke.
That's cool though.
These Romanian
I got something bigger for a nigga.
as great amateurs.
That's all I gotta
They
say.
earned a reputation of
I got something bigger for a nigga.
quick of temper and
Well, you know, I laid down yesterday. I was kind of tired,
they were completely
mentally drained, physically drained. I worked all them hours in 2 days. I was just drained. And man, I laid down, slept for a whole good day. You know what I'm saying? I didn't sleep good because I got some bullshit going on, but I slept and rested. Man, I woke up this morning, was like, it's back to these money bags, and that's just it.
Start thinking about what else
For real.
to do.
Like,
George and Stefan are determined to be
you know what I mean?
by any means necessary.
When the sisters realized that their Hollywood dream wasn't coming true and they'd been rejected by Prince's home, they were angry and they decided to take their revenge.
These identical twins decide to use sex and violence to get what they want.
George and Stefan were not the sort who were taking no for an answer.
Every great trilogy builds to one epic night. I'm so hyperventilate. I'm gonna get duggan. This Christmas, they have one night to save the magic. We have to go to London to figure this out.
Welcome to the British Museum.
I'm the President of the United States of America. No idea what that means. Their final mission will be the biggest night of their lives. Night at the museum with Eugene.
This is Conley, Cameron, Zach, and Conley.
We have a serious airball issue.
We can clean it up, turn around, start it again. It's scary.
Underneath the kitchen table, underneath my work desk, you've got enough to knit a sweater. Seth, what is that? Oh, it's the Swiffer sweeper.
The Swiffer dusters. It's some sort of magic cloth that sucks in all the dog hair.
It's quick and easy. Pretty easy to pick it all up. I would totally take out another dog.
Really?
Run-of-the-mill everyday headache.
No.
Not bad enough for a lot of medicine, but still bad enough that you want it gone fast.
Please go talk to your father.
Introducing Excedrin Mild Headache. 35% less medicine, plus a booster to end everyday headaches fast. Oh, my headache.
Actually, my headache's gone. This Excedrin really does work fast.
The National Headache Foundation gives it a seal of approval for everyday headaches. New Excedrin Mild Headache.
Wow, that was fast.
Discover card.
I just received a text from Discover HQ.
Yep, we check every purchase every day and alert you if anything looks suspicious.
Nice. I'm looking into some suspicious activity myself.
At Discover, we treat you like you treat you. Get the card at discover.com.
Mesothelioma victims and their loved ones may be entitled to a cash award from the $18 billion in asbestos trust funds. And you may not have to file a lawsuit to qualify. If diagnosed with mesothelioma or lung cancer caused by exposure to asbestos, call the number on your screen now. Even if a loved one had mesothelioma or asbestos lung cancer and is passed, your family may still be entitled to a cash award. Mesothelioma is a rare cancer caused by exposure to asbestos. Many victims worked in the Navy or in shipyards, mills, carpentry, roofing, insulation, construction, or automotive industries. For over 30 years, our legal team has successfully helped thousands of victims and families. To file a lawsuit if you or a loved one has been diagnosed with mesothelioma or lung cancer caused
Yeah,
by
this shit
exposure
just
to
crazy,
asbestos.
man. Like,
Call 1-866-3
you know, and it's sad because at certain points in the game, it's like the hater is winning because, you know, the nigga can make fake profiles and have people believing it's you.
It's not a
You know what I'm saying? Like,
no-no.
what the fuck? When does a real nigga win? Like,
No
you know what I'm saying? I'm the nigga doing this shit, and the nigga posing as me is winning. That don't even make sense.
She's better than ever.
I mean, he ain't do no work. All he did was make a fake profile, or, you know what I'm saying? Get niggas to beef with me on some fake shit.
Like a close shave.
steal my shit or whatever, and he winning.
And there's a
But I gotta go through all the bullshit, and ain't none of that shit me. Come on, man.
calm down, and we'll send you everything you need to get rid of your unwanted hair.
Bro, you know how much shit I done went through sitting in this fucking house making clothes. They be like, Mom was outside doing this. I'm like,
Refund the shipping, and you
bro, I was in the house making clothes. What the fuck are you talking about?
today.
This shit is crazy, bro. Like,
Love the way you lie. Love seemed to come easy to Eddie and Shannon.
He swept her over.
told y'all, man, I feel for my life, man. And that's just some real shit. I've been told y'all that shit. I feel for my life, bro. It's that serious, like, man, it's like these people just trying to kill me, bro, for nothing. I ain't did shit to nobody. All I do is make clothes.
Identical twin brothers George and Stefan Spitzer moved to LA to fulfill their silver screen dreams. Being able to go to California.
Send this bitch a film and I make clothes. I inspire, tell people some good shit. Give out a lot of gifts and make clothes. I don't fuck with no bad shit. Unless they do something to me, bro, I don't have time for that shit, man.
It didn't take long before reality.
And I always go through some bullshit.
Hollywood has so far
It's always some bullshit in my life, bro.
twins remain
Always. I have never had a
at any
point in my life where I was like, you know what, things are peaceful. Ever. Never. It's always some bullshit.
and self-absorbed. George and Stefan are a natural fit for an
Yeah, like,
obsessed LA.
it's always some
They've been around
bullshit.
Hollywood at this point for at least a couple of years, and they've picked up a few tips. And one of them is that it doesn't matter what you really are inside, it matters how you appear.
George and Stefan were smart enough to know that their looks were their strong point. So, like a lot of people in Southern California, they spent a lot of time in the gym, they stayed in shape, they dressed nicely.
Always some bullshit.
The Spitzer twins were alike in every way, one no more dominant than the other. They shared equal success, attracting members of the opposite sex.
Once the Spitzer twins started dating, they were very successful at it. They always had girlfriends. And whereas in Hollywood, where they can have their failures, the one way they could succeed was with women.
George and Stefan used their limited acting skills to lure women into bed.
Spitzers always lived this kind of fantasy life, and they created fantasy characters. George Spitzer became Gino Sorrell. Stefan became Julian Sorrell. And they would use these names with various women they met. These became their kind of alter egos.
And the Spitzers soon used their alter egos and identical looks to pull off a sexual only twins could get away with.
Shit crazy.
Like many identical male twins,
I mean, niggas done actually got to the point now, right? This is what they doing. They got niggas that they know that kind of favor me. Bro, they getting them niggas that go out here and do shit and look like me, saying that's me. You know, dress like me and all. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is niggas?
Say Stefan,
I don't understand this shit. I be like, nigga, if you got that kind of time, why you don't do that shit for yourself?
clothes and come back in and have sex with
Bro, you be surprised, man.
women that they picked up in bars. These are women that they
You
supposedly
be like, man, them people ain't doing that either.
was just horrendous. They had no way
Shit.
of
You going up. That's why I stopped jive fucking with Facebook, man. Cause I'm like,
But the
niggas have made so many fake profiles of me, man. I'm just like, fuck it, man. If you won't believe that shit that niggas saying on them fake pages,
consensuous kisser, and then he turned into
fuck it. But the sad part about it is, like I said,
the women know
that shit got me beefing with other niggas. Niggas I don't even know be walking up to me like, bro, what the fuck you say about me on Facebook? I'd be like, bro, I don't even know you. Why would I say something about you? No, the profile had your name on it, your pictures, and everything. I'd be like, bro, that shit, a nigga can steal them, John. He be like, man, I think it was you. I be telling niggas like, bro, I got my phone, I'll show you my page. No, I still think it's, I'll be like, bro, that shit fake. And then I just tell them like, if you gonna believe it, bro, ain't no use of me telling you the truth, but, bro, that ain't me. And he like, man, we still think he doing that shit. Bro, I will show you my Facebook page. Like, I don't even post on that junk. That ain't me, bro.
But
Like,
what lies beneath the twisted
and the fucked up part about it is this.
something much
The
darker.
nigga who doing this shit, man, like,
The George and Stefan
been doing this shit for 4 or 5 years.
know for an answer.
Bruh, the nigga like jab and learn how to get people to believe that shit.
This time he said,
But the wild thing about it, if you own my Facebook page and you know ever been on my Facebook page, you know one thing about me though, I upload a lot of pictures daily, new pictures.
After dinner,
You know what I'm saying? I haven't been recently because I've been working all the time, but usually, man, I upload a lot of pictures. So if the page is not uploading a lot of pictures of my own, I don't upload other people's pictures. It's not my page, bro. The shit that nigga saying ain't. I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I can't get people to understand that enough. Some people seem to be like, well, you well as a bitch. You know,
then lunges at her,
Facebook, you know, there's a, bruh.
tells her, you will have sex.
9 times out of 10, man, if you're from Richmond, you're not on my Facebook page. That's just not my personal page. You might and like one of my fan pages or something, but I don't add locals
He's threatening
on my Facebook page, and everybody know that. Like, I just don't.
exactly what he wants.
So 9 times out of 10, man, if you on Facebook and you on Energy Wanza Smith page, the shit is fake, man.
identical
The
twins
shit is fake. He got a joint out there. Man, I ain't even gonna get that shit no publicity, man. But bro, that shit fake, bro. If a nigga inboxing you and saying his name, me, saying he gonna do something to you or hit your girl, or bro, all that shit fake, man. All that shit fake.
but George
Check that shit. All that shit fake, man. I do not do that kind of shit, man. I am working. You know what I'm saying? Supporting my daughter. She in college. I'm being a productive citizen. All that niggas stealing my shit, looking like me, acting like me, making fake. Bro, that shit fake, man. That shit fake. You know, and the wild thing about it is the cops know, man, this shit been going on for years. They know, especially Henrico. Henrico knows, man. They done been called over here so many times, like, you know, haters in my yard, or, you know what I'm saying? You know, niggas online saying they gonna kill me and kill my family. They know all this shit, bro. They know all this shit, bro.
It started to escalate. It was getting out of control.
This shit is crazy, nigga. Like, and I ain't even got no fucking money.
by using the broken heart.
That's the funny part about it. Niggas hating on me and I ain't even got no fucking bread.
Things would always fit in as
Bro, I'm right here making a bag, bro. Like, I ain't fucking with no bag.
they just sort of struck their shoulders and said, this is
I'm making a bag and niggas hating on me.
For LA prosecutors,
Man, niggas got all kinds of profiles, man. And I don't see how niggas have that kind of time. Cause I don't have the kind of time to even think about what another nigga doing. You know what I'm saying?
Claims rape. Jurors don't like those cases.
I'm busy making masterpieces like this. Money bag.
for George and Stefan Spitzer, beating the rap emboldened
I don't have time to be thinking about no niggas and frauds. And, man, I do not fuck all that. I know that shit gonna leave me. It's nowhere good, so I ain't going out, ride with nobody, none of that shit, man. I do not have time for that dumb shit.
These identical serial rapists know they have the better cover and track.
Only thing I'm doing is working.
Must have realized that
Then saying that shit.
violent rape
Then telling y'all that shit. Then doing this shit. I don't be chilling with nobody. I ain't got no friends. None of that shit.
George and Stefan hatched an evil plan.
Everybody know.
Sexual predators
And I got little brothers, you know what I'm saying? Little sisters I fuck with, but I don't even see them. Bro, I be in this bitch working. Fuck all that shit. All that shit. See, I like I been told y'all, they say, more money, more problems. That ain't how it's been. It's always been more people, more problems in my life. So once I cut back on the people, man, my fucking problems get less. But see, then again, that still bring problems, cause motherfuckers be haters, bro. For real, like, for no reason. He be like, man, I don't even know why you mad at me, cause I ain't even mad at you. Bro, I don't even know you. That nigga Wanza lame. I should whoop his ass. And I'd be like, bro, I don't even fucking know you. I'll take your shit. Okay. Bro, I'm calling. You take my shit, I'm calling the cops, bro. Straight up, bro. I'm not out here arguing and shooting no niggas and fuck all that. Niggas wanna be petty and steal nigga shit, that's cool. Fuck it. Man, the police, that's their problem. Ain't my fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna run over with it. Man, I don't even give a fuck who did that shit. I know it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm used to this shit. Like, that's what niggas do on this level, man. You can't even leave. You know, and for real, like, if I wouldn't have been tired, I probably wouldn't have even done that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I would have seen it coming, but nigga called me at the right time. He called me slicker. He took my shit.
With so many luscious layers, endless pies are one of the great wonders of the world. The colossus of honey layers, the Taj Mahal of taste, incredibly indulgent cream pies.
But I can't let that, you know what I'm saying, stop my motherfucking grind or my mission, you know, to do what I was, you know what I mean, told to do.
He's got a beautiful wife, full-ride scholarship. Just doesn't make any sense.
By the chilling truths about the mandate properly.
This is not our understanding of a monster.
Apply to remember all new Tuesday at 10 on Investigation Discovery. The FDA issued a public notice to doctors and patients concerning serious injuries caused by transvaginal mesh, bladder mesh, pelvic sling, and bladder sling. Please call now if you had one of these devices implanted in the last 5 years. You may be entitled to a cash award. If you had a transvaginal mesh, bladder mesh, pelvic sling, or bladder sling in the last 5 years,
Please call 1-866-684-9346 now.
Find your favorite designer beauty products for less at Fragrance.com. Select from thousands of genuine brand names at discounts of up to 70% off department store prices. Plus, get free shipping with a minimum order. Make Fragrance.com your one-stop beauty shop. Go to Fragrance.com, type in the coupon code ID for 15% off your entire order. Visit Fragrance.com now for the best designer beauty at discount prices.
Tonight.
When she was at the hospital, those symptoms stopped. She would go back home when the stars glowed again.
Wars Not War season finale tonight at 9 on Investigation Discovery. How far would you go for the one you love? Would you give up everything? Guilty. All new season, Saturday, December 6th at 10. On Investigation Discovery.
Identical twins George and Stephanie Spitzer have transformed from feral actors to serial rapists.
The Spitzer twins have been in Hollywood for decades. They were bitter, they were frustrated, and they were acting out.
Working together, these twin brothers are raping at will and getting away with it.
These guys were being arrested and prosecuted, but they got off.
But these identical rapists realize that to avoid jail time, they have to change their methods.
That's when you see the switch to drugs. The one that remembered less, people will believe them even less. Introducing drugs gave them this opportunity to play the switch even more successfully.
In the early 1990s, the Spitzer twins discovered the drug Rohypnol, known on the streets as roofies.
Rohypnol is a perfect date rape drug. It worked in a half hour, left little or no trace in the body, and it turned women into zombies.
You're paralyzed, basically. You have no control over your body. You just lie there. You can't do anything.
For the Spitzer twins, roofies are a game changer.
The brothers realize this is perfect. You can slip that drug into a drink. It has no odor, no taste, it's colorless. And the woman will feel like if she has had too much to drink, she'll feel a little dizzy, a little out of it.
Once doped, the women will become putty in their sick hands.
This is what the
You got niggas out here,
There's lots of control, there's lots of will,
bruh.
lots of power.
Niggas that actually sent
Like pieces of this stuff. And they
niggas I know, right? Niggas that actually sent they broads messages saying they, you know, a picture of me, you know what I'm saying, profile of me, saying they want to hit their girl. Niggas don't do that kind of shit. Niggas be actually pulling up on me, bro. Like, well, you trying to hit my girl? I'm like, first of all, I don't even know who your girl is, bro. Nigga be like, oh, nigga with your picture and your name, inbox my girl. I be like, bro, them profiles fake, bro. I don't know what the fuck. I get tired of telling niggas that shit fake. It's like, man, haters will go to any extent, man, to get you hurt without them doing it themselves.
You would buy the woman a drink.
Shit is fucking crazy.
After she took a couple of sips of the drink, she would notice right away something was wrong.
Unknowingly, her drink's been goofy.
Rohypnol is about 10 times stronger than Valium, and taken with alcohol makes it even more potent.
She might start to feel a little woozy. She thinks, oh, the wine is hitting me really hard this time.
Crazy.
To the casual onlooker, she just looks tipsy, but to a Spitzer twin, she's already gone.
That's when this bad guy gets to be the
Yeah,
hero.
that
He's gonna go
motherfucker.
out the door. The witnesses around assume that this nice guy is helping her, so they don't see a crime in progress.
I've been telling him right
The
though
twins reconnect
for
with their
years.
partner to feast on their prey together.
The whole big sexual thrill for the Spitzers was to have sex together.
And when the doped victim is led into the bedroom, the horror show begins.
One of them will either order her to undress if she seems conscious enough, or just pull her clothes off. She might have some sense that this is happening. She can't say no. She can't do anything. She's in a dream state.
The Spitzer twins turn their power of friendship into something really, really evil.
George and Stefan treat the victim like a sex doll.
The woman was just like playthings. They could throw them in any position. These guys were not gentle.
The victim literally feels trapped within her own body, unable to scream or defend herself.
She senses their bodies moving up and down on her, but she can't really feel anything.
She'd be able to see and hear what was going on, but she was powerless to do anything about it.
One twin rapes, the other twin stays in the room to watch.
They would literally cheer each other on, like this was a spectator sport. One twin watching the other.
And soon, the Spitzer switch takes a sinister turn for the worse.
They wanted a memory of it. That's when they decided they were going to start taping their encounters with these women so they could relive it.
These failed actors decide to produce and star in their own porn films.
George would be videotaping Stefan making love to a girl and giving a sordid commentary while he was doing it. And then Stefan would take over the camera and take over the commentary.
Spitzers share an identical narcissism, and they feed the other's ego.
They're posing with bodybuilders. They're egging each other on. Oh yeah, you're great. You're perfect. We are the most swinging lovers ever. We more women than anybody.
They would comment on each other's arousal. Oh, look, Julie is ready for sex. The twins played to the camera, they mugged. Like snuff films, this was an evil form of show business.
Once the victim emerges from her drugged state, twins act sweet and innocent.
The next thing she knew, she's in bed with one or the other of the twins, and they're grinning at her.
She doesn't understand what's happening. She'll ask him,
and he'll say, "Oh, don't you remember? You were drunk, and I helped you to bed."
When the question starts, Spitzers know the rupees work like a charm.
For them, the beauty of the drug was that when it wore off, there was no memory of what had happened.
The woman's left with nothing more than a sick feeling in the pit of her stomach.
The victim ponders, "What happened to me last night? What should I do?" And you think someone's had sex with you. But you don't know who, because your memory bank doesn't retain any picture. I think that some of them felt they had been raped. They just really weren't sure. They're not sure police are going to have their answer.
These identical serial rapists continue to terrorize the women of LA, violating numerous innocent victims without consequence.
The Spitzers thought they were above the law. They thought they could get away with anything.
But that's all about to change. George and Stefan Spitzer are about to meet a woman who will turn their twisted game on its head.
This has been a lifestyle for them, a sick, psychotic lifestyle. I have spent 15.5 years in a prison. It's their turn now. I do it to stay sharp and take care of my body, but it's harder to work out lately. Lumosity.com is based on neuroscience, and it just seems like games, but it's serious brain training. I am happier with my brain, definitely.
Any brain can get better, and Lumosity.com can help. It's like a personal trainer for your brain, improving your performance with the science of neuroplasticity. But in a way, it just feels like games. Start training with Lumosity.com right now and discover what your brain can do.
The biggest surprise this season won't come from an upset. It'll come from my kitchen. Try our new Philly cheesesteak pizza, a large for $12. Add a red kettle cookie for $6, and a portion of the proceeds go to the Salvation Army.
Better ingredients, better pizza, out the job.
Fast acting Advil is designed with an ultra-thin coating and fast-absorbing Advil Ion Core technology, stopping headaches fast. Relief doesn't get any better than this. Advil. Coughing can really be disruptive.
That's why there's Delson. Delson helps silence coughs for a full 12 hours with an advanced time-release formula for all day or all night relief. Up to twice as long as other cough liquids. So the only sounds you'll hear are the ones you want to hear. Delson. Silence is relief. And now, for a limited time, try Delson for free with mail-in rebate.
When I crave a smoke, that's all I crave. That's where this comes in.
Only Nicorette Gum has patented dual-coated technology for great taste. Plus, Nicorette Gum gives you intense craving relief.
And that helps put my craving in its place. That's why I only choose Nicorette.
Discover Brookside and discover an exciting combination of taste. Rich dark chocolate covering soft centers, flavored with exotic fruit juices. It's chocolate and fruit flavors like you've never experienced before. Discover Brookside. Take the Jergens challenge. Now meet the new reformulated Jergens Ultra Healing. Go beyond healthy looking to your most beautiful skin yet. And 1 week. Guaranteed. Our best Jergens, your best skin.
If you have high blood pressure like I do, many cold medicines may raise your blood pressure. That's why there's Chlorcidin HVP. It relieves cold symptoms without raising blood pressure. So look for powerful cold medicine with a heart. Chlorcidin HVP.
It's Serta's biggest mattress savings of the year. Get up to $1,300 instant savings on iComfort memory foam mattress sets, featuring the latest technology for ultimate comfort. Hurry, offer ends
Money bag.
Visit a Serta retailer or iComfort.com today.
People be like, man, how long it take you to make them joints? Depends, man, the fabric. I mean, depends on the, degree of difficulty.
We're Peachtree people. It's what we do.
Money bag.
During your structured settlement or annuity payment,